Call of NBCC India Limited. From the management, we've got Mr. P.K. Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director, Mrs. B.K. Sokhi, Director of Finance, Mr. Rajendra Chaudhary, Senior Executive Engineering, Mrs. Reshma Dudani, Executive Director Engineering NBCC, and Mr. Pradeep Sharma, CGM Engineering. We will start the call with a brief opening remarks followed by Q&A. I will now hand over the call to Mr. Gupta. Thank you, and over to you, sir. All the best.
Good afternoon and welcome to all the participants in this investor conference of NBCC after the results of first quarter of financial year 22-23. Your company is able to achieve rupees 1853 crore total income on consolidated level and rupees 105 crore PBT at consolidated level, which is 31% and 112% higher respectively in comparison to previous year's respective quarter results, in comparison to the results of 21-22. Our NBCC has made a provision for expected loss of rupees 110 crore in NBCC Greenview Sector 37D to Assam. So we have booked entire expected loss in this project, except any future uncertainties. So results are net profit is close to zero after booking the loss, which is an exceptional item. As on date, our order book position is standalone order book is 46,480 crore. We have deleted some works which are not expected to continue. And consolidated order book is 56,000 crore. Ongoing works in consolidated orders are 20,235 crore, and out of which NBCC is having around 16,163 crore ongoing work. We have secured a standalone business of rupees 420 crore in first quarter. The works are Puducherry Smart City 314 crore, Aligarh Smart City rupees 50 crore, and National Cooperative Union of India rupees 33 crore. On consolidated level, we have secured a business of rupees 660 crore, out of which HSCC has secured a work of hospital in Mauritius at 107 crore, and HSCL has secured two works. One is Sports Academy at Jajpur, rupees 45 crore, and IISER Kolkata, rupees 30 crore. We have awarded the tenders for rupees 1,340 crore on standalone basis and 1,517 crore on consolidated basis. And tenders in pipeline, which are under the various stages of award, are 1,507 crore. Now, I'll briefly tell about our two flagship major projects. One is Amrapali and other is 7 GPRA redevelopment project. In Amrapali project, we are going very well. We have been able to take a loan of rupees 1,500 crore from a consortium of banks, which has expedited the progress of this project. We have completed around 3,400 flats in various projects, out of which rupees 1,600, total 1,600 flats have already been handed over to home buyers. And we plan to complete 8,500 flats by October 2022. Of course, services for these flats will take some more time, but otherwise 8,500 flats will be completed. Regarding 7 GPRA redevelopment project, in Nauroji Nagar, we have been able to sell total 4,500 worth of property till now, out of which rupees 341 crore worth of property has been sold in quarter 1 of financial year 2022-23. In Nauroji Nagar project, the work is going on very well and 52% of the work has been completed. And in Netaji Nagar, our one contract is going on, the value of which is 1,356 crore. Rojni Nagar, we have 3 projects going on. The total value of 1,650 crores. Recently, we have launched the sale of Sarojini Nagar commercial, which is near to metro station of Sarojini Nagar, and we have been able to sell property worth rupees 24 crores. So we expect to sell the property in this project very quickly. This is a commercial high street market, and this is parallel to Sarojini Nagar, and since the Sarojini Nagar market is already very congested, we hope to sell this property quickly. So, some major projects, the business that is in pipeline is the construction of defense land parcels in Delhi, modernization of Government of India presses, and redevelopment work in various locations. So this is all about my opening remarks. So the investors are welcome to ask the questions.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Rohit from Antique Stock Broking. Please go ahead.
Thank you for this opportunity. So you said that your standalone order backlog is close to 46,000 crore. What was the quantum of order cancellation in this particular quarter? Which projects are these?
You see, we had some projects which are not materializing, like, State Guest House at Visakhapatnam, 133 crores, and redevelopment company of Jaipur, joint venture with Jaipur, Rajasthan government, 495 crores. Likewise, IT Park, Jammu and Kashmir, 92 crores. And monetization of RINL real estate properties, assets, Visakhapatnam, 58 crores. Likewise, so we had very, fewer possibility of getting materialized. In this quarter, we have deleted this work. And that is why...
So all put together, what will be the amount?
Pardon?
All put together, this cancelled projects, what is the amount?
It is around 3,000 crores.
Sir, is it fair to understand that this is by and large everybody in cost plus model, PMC model?
Yeah, some of them were PMC and some of them were major are PMC.
Okay. Second thing is that, sir, you highlighted that the tendering stage is almost like 1,500 crore we are planning to award. This year, our target is, if the last call is anything to go by, you are looking at 8,000 crore of awarding. What seems to be the number over there, and how well we are on that track to achieve it?
We will be, presently the tender to be awarded in progress are 1,507 crores, and we will be, likewise, for the year will be around 8,000 crores.
Sure. Sir, and the second question is on margins part. Sir, we have seen provision, this 3.5% kind of EBITDA margin that we have reported, is there any provision write back or any fresh provision made? What is that amount looking like?
Write back is 4 crores, which is reversal of ECL provision.
Okay. Sir, and final question from my side is on the other income. How much of the other income is merely an accounting income, or what is the cash realization against it in this particular quarter?
this is the other income consists of 46 crores, out of which interest, larger part is the interest received from the FDR and seed money, interest on the seed money which will be given to the ministries for redevelopment projects. So in this quarter, where the FDR interest has been received in full, but the seed money interest in this quarter has not been received in the cash. But so far we have received around 250 crores of the total interest due.
So what was the total interest booked so far till date, I mean, from this particular project?
On the seed money, we have booked 450 crores, out of which 250 crores have been received on the interest portion. 220 crores still due on the part of this interest.
Okay, sure. That's it from my side, sir. I will get back into the queue. Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, if you have any questions, please enter star and 1. We have a question from the line of Anshuman Ashit from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Sir, what is the cash that we have in our hands currently at the end of June?
Cash in hand. Yeah, just.
On a standalone basis, we are having the 2,100 crores cash and bank balance as on 30th of June 2022.
Okay. And sir, for current year FY23, what is our revenue and margin expectations both on standalone and consolidated level?
The EBITDA portion will remain the same, but the overall margin, the EBITDA we have shown. EBITDA margin is 3.56% in this quarter, so it will remain around the same, and the PBT margin is 6.89% before the exceptional items. Since we are not expecting any further loss on 37D, so PBT margin will remain around 7%, and EBITDA margin will remain around 3.5 to 4% in the coming quarter.
Both on the standalone and consolidated?
On the standalone basis.
For the standalone. Okay. And for the console?
Console will more or less remain same. See, the major portion is on the NBCC standalone basis, so there will hardly any decrease on part of it.
Okay. And so the revenue guidance of 8,000 crore, that is for the console level?
Yeah.
Okay.
8,500 is on the consolidated basis. We expect 7,000 crores on a standalone basis in this year.
And sir, do we have any projects outside of India also currently that we are executing? If you can throw some light on it.
We are executing in the Maldives. Maldives we are executing. Dubai has been completed.
And we are also going to have a project in Seychelles. It's a $13 million project for construction of Transi building. And then there is another project which is almost final for Burundi, element building of Burundi, and 3 other projects where we have been shortlisted for project as a project management consultant in Swaziland, and there is another place called Sierra Leone.
Okay. And we'll be awarding most of this in the current fiscal year.
Yes, in the current fiscal we will be getting this award.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll come back in the queue if I have more questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, if you wish to ask questions, please enter star and 1. The next question is from the line of Meet Parekh from Anand Rathi. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi sir. Thank you for the opportunity. I just wanted to ask regarding the Amrapali, how many flats have been handed over and how many you intend to hand over in the current fiscal? That will be my first question.
We have handed over 1,600 flats till now.
Okay.
And total 3,400 flats have been completed. And the handing over is pending due to various reasons, like non-payment of final dues by the home buyers or such similar issues. And 8,500 flats we are planning to complete by October, except the services part. So total, these 12,000 flats will be completed. So these 12,000 hopefully will be able to hand over by the end of this.
By end of? Sorry?
In this fiscal year, we should be able to hand over 12,000 flats.
12,000 flats. Okay. So have you handed over around 600 flats during the quarter? Because last quarter was 1,000 flats, and this is 1,600 at the end of this quarter.
Yes, total 1,600 we have handed over.
Okay, sir. And so on the funding of the project, it hasn't been completed with the consortium of the banks?
Yes. Initially from SBI CAS we got a funding of around 600 crore. Then for the rest of the projects we have tied up with a consortium of 6 banks, public sector banks, for an amount of rupees 1,500 crore. So okay. This amount should be sufficient, and we have started the sale of the flats also. Okay. And the sale is going on very nicely. All this combined should be able to meet the financial requirement of the project. So,
how much funds has been released till date from the consortium of banks?
From the consortium banks, I don't have the exact amount, but whatever was the requirement of the project, they are releasing without any delay.
Okay, sir. No problem. So, on the this Nauroji Nagar, what is the status on that? Nauroji, Netaji, and Sarojini Nagar project?
Nauroji Nagar, we have been able to sell 4,500 crore of property, out of which rupees 341 crore of property has been sold in the current financial year. And the project is about 52% complete. And construction is going on with full speed.
Okay. And the other 2 projects, sir?
Other 2, in fact, 5 contracts are in operation in 7 GPRA colony. One is in Netaji Nagar, and 3 are in Sarojini Nagar.
Okay.
In Sarojini Nagar, we have 2 residential projects which are coming up, and 1 commercial project. And for this commercial project also, we have started the sale recently.
Okay. Yeah. So apart from that, you had last time said that you have a captive real estate of around 700 crores, and and also you plan to monetize the land in Alwar of around 150 crores, the inventory, in the next few years. So any progress on that? Any guidance?
Yes, the occupational certificate of this was pending for some reason, Alwar. That's likely to be received shortly, and immediately after that we will start the sale of Alwar.
So when do you expect it to receive the occupation certificate?
Within August we should be able to get it.
Okay, sir. Okay. And sir, just I missed out on 2 numbers. If you can give it to me. One is the standalone order book at the end of the quarter, and the consolidated order book.
46,500 crore.
46,500 crores is the standalone.
Yes.
And the consolidated, sir?
66,000 crore.
66,000 crores. And you, sir, you mentioned around 8,000 crores worth of projects to be awarded this year, correct?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. That is from my side. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Participants, if you wish to ask any questions, please enter star and 1. The next question is from the line of Rohit from Antique Stock Broking. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for this follow-up. Sir, if I could get the details of the breakup in 46,500 crore, what is the PMC and how much is the redevelopment portion?
23,000 with PMC, almost equal, 23 and 23.
So 50% is redevelopment portion and 50% is PMC portion.
Sir, if I remember my numbers correctly, the redevelopment portion, the monetization is extremely slow. I mean, we are looking at that 4,500, 5,000 kind of figure. for a long time. I mean, what is it that is actually, acting as a binding constraint over there?
Actually, this Nauroji Nagar property, initially we had a court case for around 2 years. And then the commercial, then due to COVID, the sale of commercial property was very sluggish. So, but hopefully now it will pick up, and another project we have launched near metro station of Nauroji Nagar. So hopefully now it will pick up.
But when you had this MOU with the ministry, there were some deadlines beyond which the MOU would not have actually materialized. There were some numbers or dates that were talked about. What exactly is the status over there? Because I'm reasonably sure that dates we have exceeded it. We won this project so long back.
No, though with ministry, though dates are extendable, that MOU will not lapse.
Okay. Sir, out of this 23,000 crore PLC, how much is being awarded to contractors at this point in time? Essentially, I'm looking at that 16,500 crore works on ground, the split between PNC and redevelopment.
Around 5,000 crore is redevelopment project, rest are PNC.
Okay, sir. Sir, if you could help me with the revenue during this quarter among the top 7 projects that you have. Amrapali, Nauroji Nagar, AIIMS 1, Bharatvanna, AIIMS Flaspur, Sarojini and IIT Bhubaneswar. What are those numbers looking like?
Yes, sir. Amrapali has given a revenue of 319 crores. Redevelopment of Nauroji Nagar in 7 GPRA has contributed 202 crores. AIIMS Bilaspur has contributed 100 crores. ITPO has contributed 93 crores. IIM Visakhapatnam has contributed 45 crores. AIIMS Devgarh has contributed 33 crores. These are the top 6 projects. The 7th one was Chamba Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, which has also contributed 32 crores rupees.
Okay. Sir, Amrapali, in a no fund crunch scenario, that is, if all the finances are there in place, approvals are there in place, what is the best case execution we can do in 1 year?
Pardon me?
Amrapali's execution, Amrapali project's best case execution in 1 year, the best.
This year we plan to execute around 2,000 crore.
Okay.
8,000 crore turnover from Amrapali.
And next year we will be left out with how much more?
I think another 4,000 crore we will achieve.
So, sir, is it fair to assume that Amrapali project will go all the way to FY25?
Sorry to interrupt, your voice is not very clear.
Yeah, so my question is it fair to assume that Amrapali will go in revenue recognition till FY25? Or will we see some bump up in revenue in next year?
No, I think next year we should be able to finish Amrapali.
So you mean to say the 4,000 crore entirely will be executed in FY24?
Yes, FY24 will be very high revenue for Amrapali. Because recently we got funds and the projects have picked up. So FY24 Amrapali revenue will be very high. 2,000 I am keeping on very reasonable side. We could be reaching 2,300, 2,400.
Sure, sir. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Parvez Akhtar Qazi from Edelweiss Securities. Please go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. Thanks for taking my question. So couple of questions from my side. First, would it be possible to get a split of the 56,000 crore consolidated order book between PMC and redevelopment service?
We will share the details of entire 56,000 crores. at the consolidated level. Out of 56,000 crore, 46,480 crores is of NBCC standalone. HSCL stands at 5190 crores and HSCC is 4,519 crores. And if you still want the detailed breakup, we can mail you.
So HSCL and HSCC will all be PMC orders, right?
Yes, all PMC orders.
Sure. What would be your consolidated cash levels currently?
Consolidated cash balance. It will be around 5,000 crores, more than 5,000 crores. Consolidated cash balance as on 30th June.
Sure. And last question is, you had given a breakup of the 16,000 crore ongoing work at the standalone level. So 5,000 crore, was it PMC or 5,000 crore was the redevelopment project?
5,000 was redevelopment project. Just now.
Sure, sir. Thanks. That's it from my side and all the best for future.
Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, if you have any questions, please enter star and 1. The next question is from the line of Pankaj Kumar from Kotak Securities. Please go ahead.
Yes. Thanks for taking my question, sir. The question on this order book. So right now on standalone we have 46,500 crore order. So is there any other slow-moving project which is likely to be cancelled in say next 1 year or something, or we are done with all the cancellation?
No further orders are likely to be cancelled.
Okay. And on the Amrapali project, the outstanding work to contract in value terms is around 6,000 crore. So am I right on that?
Yes.
So you are assuming you are expecting 2,000 crore in this current year and another 4,000 crore in the next year, most likely.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, on the future pipeline that you stated, so can you help us with the size of those projects that you are looking at?
Actually, we are looking at around 6,500 crore worth of projects this financial year, out of which we have already secured around 420 crore worth of projects. And major projects which we are envisaging to be awarded this year with the defense land parcels in Delhi, they are around 2,500 crore. Then modernization of government press is around 500 crore. Then we have also, in fact, we have already signed one MOU with the MEA for the construction of their hostels in Delhi, around 180 crore. Then Center of Development of Telematics is also going to award another campus development work for around 200 crore. Then we are also in talks with the government of Haryana and government of Uttar Pradesh for their various construction projects. They will be around 2,000 worth of crore projects. And then in Kandla CZ also we are going to be awarded another 150 crore worth of projects. So like this, in this financial year, we expect to get an award of around 6,500 crore.
So out of this 6,500 crore, how much is the redevelopment?
Redevelopment will be around 3,000 crore.
Okay. And sir, on the margins, we have seen very good margins in this quarter, vis-a-vis and I compare to previous quarters. So, if you can help us with the key drivers for that, are we executing high margin orders or it's the more of operating leverage?
See, we have a 8% margin on the Amrapali projects and 8% of the redevelopment projects. So both are contributing in a much better way than the previous year. Main increase in the margin is due to these projects only. Otherwise, there are margin of 5 to 6% on the average side, and there is a reduction in the overheads also, which has contributed in the PBT margin.
So you said 4.5 to 5% kind of margin you are expecting this year. Of
3.5 to EBITDA margin, but we have the other income also. So considering that we are expecting a margin of PBT margin of 6 to 7%. It can vary up to, it can go up to 7% also. In this quarter, it was 6.89%.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. Thank you. That's it, ma'am.
Pankaj, are you complete?
Yeah, I am done with it.
Okay, thank you. Participants, if you have any questions, please enter star and 1. The next question is from the line of Anshuman Ashit. Please go ahead.
So, sir, I don't have any questions. I think there are no questions in the queue as well. So, if we have your permission, we can close this call.
Yes.
So, on behalf of ICICI Securities, I thank the management of NBCC for giving us this opportunity to host a call. I also thank all the participants for joining this call and making this a very interactive session. In case any participant has any questions, you may please contact Mr. Balkishan Singla of the Investor Relations team of NBCC. Thanks everyone and have a good day.
Thank you so much. Thanks to all the investors who are present and coordinators. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. On behalf of ICICI Securities, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.